And those activists are calling for Citigroup to end its dependence on oil, coal, and gas projects, which they say are contributing to the climate crisis.
The protest started at 9 o'clock this morning, with many of those activists blocking the entrances to the building. And those activists say the protests will happen all summer long.
Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuchman is in Tribeca with the latest. Lindsay.
Lauren, Joe, those protesters have since cleared out after some of them were arrested, but there is still a heightened security presence here outside the Citigroup headquarters here in Tribeca as these climate activists kick off 4 days of protests outside this major bank's building.
Hey, City, get off it! Put planet over profit!
Around 150 protesters, in fact, were here as part of what organizers are calling a summer of heat on Wall Street. It's a months-long campaign to hold what they're saying are disruptive protests, calling for an end to funding for oil, coal, and gas by these organizations. Now, today, according to the NYPD, 23 of those protesters were arrested for disorderly conduct. And organizers say they've been holding meetings with executives at Citibank, but their demands haven't been met, adding that until these large corporations actively cut off the flow of money to fossil fuel projects, they will continue these protests.
The climate crisis is not in the distant future. It's here. New Yorkers have experienced it. We know what it feels like. And institutions like Citibank are what's driving it.
I would like them to enlist all of the other major banks and become good corporate citizens that care about the environment, and that they could do very quickly shut down financing new fossil fuel infrastructure.
Well, in a statement, Citi says, quote, Citi respects the advocacy of climate activists, and we are supporting the transition to a low-carbon economy through our net zero commitments and our $1 trillion sustainable finance goal. Our approach reflects the need to transition while also continuing to meet global energy needs. A Citi spokesperson also tells me that fossil fuel financing is a very small percentage of their total portfolio. Still, these climate activists plan to be here again for the rest of the week, starting again early tomorrow morning, and we do anticipate the security and an NYPD presence to remain here. For now, we're live in Tribeca. Lindsay Tuchman, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.